Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to look at the OnePlus 9 versus the iPhone 12 in a camera comparison. And the OnePlus 9 RT has just been launched. So let's see how the OnePlus 9 compares against the iPhone 12 and whether you should go for this one or the OnePlus 9 RT. So first let's start with the specifications. The OnePlus has a 16 megapixel front camera which is a wide, a 48 megapixel wide camera at the back, a 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 2 megapixel monochrome camera. Now, there are multiple things which are special about this one, and we will look at that in the camera comparison. But one thing which it does better than the iPhone is that it shoots 8K video. So, that's the better part here. And now, let's look at the iPhone and see how the specifications are of the iPhone. The OnePlus is absolutely, on paper, really good. So the iPhone on the other hand has a dual camera setup compared to the triple camera setup of the OnePlus. So it has a 12 megapixel wide, a 12 megapixel ultra wide with a higher field of view, that is 120 degrees compared to the 116 on the OnePlus, and a 12 megapixel wide on the front. So that's it, a dual camera setup at the back, and all of them a 12 megapixel setup. So let's see how they fare against each other. And before we get into the actual camera comparison and photo samples, do subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and don't forget to like the video. It's the red button down. So do click the button, and you can like the video down by giving it a thumbs up. Now, both the phones have a very good camera app, but the OnePlus can zoom to a maximum of 10x while the iPhone can zoom to a maximum of 5x. So that's the difference there. But looking at the 5x on both the phones, I have currently toggled the OnePlus to be 5x while the iPhone at its maximum, which is again 5x. If you see the photo quality difference between both of these, it is significant. The iPhone is much clearer while the OnePlus is extremely washed out, and it is very difficult to see that the OnePlus is not doing that good, even though the specifications of the camera lenses are extremely good. Apart from that, you get all the modes which you get on the OnePlus in the iPhone. So you have the night mode, video, obviously you have photo, portrait, panorama, slow-mo, all of that. It's all there, except that OnePlus has got this tilt shift mode, which is pretty interesting. Apart from that, it has got its own Hasselblad partnership, which is expert mode, which is also extremely interesting. You can toggle everything right from the ISO to the white balance in the photograph, which really gives you a lot of power. Apart from that, both the phones are pretty much the same. The OnePlus goes a step further and gets you macro mode. So we'll look at that as well. Now the first image is a wide, and let me know which one do you think did better in this one. But frankly, I'm going to go with the OnePlus here because of the overall background clarity of the OnePlus. It has kept the subject as well as the background which is behind properly in the frame. And now the next one. Here I prefer the iPhone because of the entire clarity of the image. It is perfectly lit even in the darkest corners, so that's better. But the iPhone has got a zoomed approach compared to the OnePlus. Now here I prefer the iPhone again. It's a wide image, but the OnePlus's colors look really bright and punchy. But I prefer the iPhone because that is exactly how the plant looked. Now here again I prefer the iPhone because it has kept a good amount of shadow detail, but sometimes I think people might prefer the OnePlus which is on the left because of the colors. So that comes down to a personal preference. Do let me know down in the comment section which one would you choose here. Now the tilt shift mode is only available on the OnePlus, and it is pretty amazing. You can achieve it through a normal filter app as well, but it blurs out the top and the bottom of the image, keeping only the center in focus. So that is pretty interesting, but Yeah, it's there, and I have shown a sample of that as well. The next one is also not available on the iPhone, but I've still clicked a normal photograph. It is the expert mode, which is Hasselblad. Now, I know I have not done justice here, but what I wanted to show you guys was that there are a number of things like white balance, ISO, etc., which can be triggered to achieve a very good photograph. But that is only if you want to really get down under the hood and tinker with it. But the iPhone, on the other hand, gives you a crisp image every time you click the shutter button. So that's the difference which you have to make between the expert mode and the normal mode. Now the next one is a wide angle shot, and I really love this picture. The OnePlus has done good justice to this, while the iPhone has maintained all the shadow details. The colors are to the point, clarity is amazing with the filaments and the bulb, and it is an amazing photograph given by the iPhone 12 here. Let me know down in the comment section of which one do you like in this one better. Now this mask photograph, I love the clarity on the iPhone 12. The OnePlus 9 just feels a little washed out here, and that is with the background as well as the black color in the mask, so it gives you a good understanding with the photograph. This one is an ultra wide, so those were all wide and other modes. Now the ultra wide, I absolutely love how the iPhone has kept the sky, but the overall highlights of the OnePlus 9 are really good because you can actually see the tree, the greenery in the tree, but it has forgotten the sky. So I think this is a tie between both the phones. Now this one, I prefer the iPhone 12. The OnePlus 9 feels a little washed out here, but the clarity on the iPhone 12 is just amazing. I can see the material of the cloth also really well, so that's interesting there. Now we go on to the night mode. Here each of them were taken at a 2-second interval. The iPhone definitely looks much more crisper, and I had placed the phone on the floor so that you get a clearer image, but the iPhone still wins here. This is another one, again a 2-second night mode shot. Here also I prefer the iPhone with all the well lit parts of the photograph. Now the ultra wide portrait. The edge detection of the iPhone is far superior compared to the OnePlus 9. Though the OnePlus 9 is also good, but I like how the iPhone has shifted and kept the background really blurred. Now this is a normal portrait. In this also I prefer the iPhone, the way it has managed to carve out the front and the back. It's just amazing. But let me know down in the comment section of what you think about these photographs, because according to me this is becoming a single iPhone win here. Okay, now this one is a macro photograph, and the iPhone 12 does not have a macro lens. The OnePlus 9 does, but I tried to click one from the iPhone 12 as well. So the OnePlus 9 is extremely close to the subject, while the iPhone is a little far away from the subject, but they still manage to get a good shot. So I'll keep that as a personal preference for you. And now the last one, we have a video which is a 4K 60. So I think both of these did really well, but I personally like how the OnePlus has kept the colors. They're extremely vibrant, and in a video you really require that. The shadow details are also very good. So I like the video of the OnePlus here. With that, we are at the end of the comparison. It's been a good comparison, but I really feel that it was one-sided on the iPhone 12's side. So do let me know down in the comment section if you have any other thoughts on this comparison, and if you have any queries, do write below because I reply to all your queries. As usual, thanks for watching.